Liberalized remittance scheme, LRS. A person, a normal citizen in India will have a limit of $250,000 he can take in one particular financial year. Right? So there is one particular purpose RBI allows you to take more than 250,000. That is for medical purpose. Suppose a person is traveling for a cancer treatment to US. Can you have a budget for a cancer patient, madam? Do you have a budget for a cancer patient? You don't have, right? Can you think that 1 lakh of which may he can get treated? Do you know, na? It can go up to 5 lakhs also, it can go up to 10 lakhs also. It's like that, right? So if there is no restriction when it comes to medical purposes, he can, we need to, the customer can approach his bank and bank will take an approval from Reserve Bank of India if a person is traveling outside India for medical grounds, on medical grounds. Right? Yeah. Next one. Now, this is a very interesting slide. CIS countries, Commonwealth of Independent. CIS stands for Commonwealth of Independent States. Was founded in 1991 after dissolution of Soviet Union. The interesting part is if any person traveling to these countries, Armenia, Belarus, UK, Uzbekistan, all these countries, someone is traveling, the 2,50,000 limit, he can take the entire money in cash. But I told you, right, he has a limit of $3,000. The person has a limit of $3,000, not more than that. If the person is traveling in these countries, right, the entire $2,50,000 he can carry it in cash. What is the reason? Reason is the banking system of these countries are very poor. So generally what happens is when I was a student, way back 20 years back, so I used to get limited money from my parents. So generally I have the habit of going to the ATM and not withdrawing more than 200 rupees. And I can afford to do that because there was an ATM which was next to my room when I was staying. But in this country you cannot do that. If one ATM is in Mizoram University, the next ATM would be at NTAV. The third ATM will be at Mizoram. Right? So Indians are concerned, the government of India is concerned about our citizens. Right? So if you withdraw 10,000 rupees today, you cannot travel 100 kilometers to withdraw another 10,000 rupees. Right? So government of India has given a relaxation. The 2,50,000 since the banking system is poor, the entire money can be taken in cash. So that our person when he is traveling abroad does not get stuck for some many financial reasons. Got my point? Next slide please. Now, when you are sending dollars and when you are receiving dollars, when we are dealing in dollars, banks like State Bank of India, ICICI, HDFC, all top banks in India, when we are dealing in US dollars, US government has imposed a restriction on dollar transactions. So this particular task force was introduced, Financial Act FATF. So there are certain countries which are called as Financial Act Task Force. You cannot do dollar transaction in that particular country. These are the two countries, Iran and Democratic Republic of Korea. That is not Korea. US don't have good relationship with both these countries. So US dollars are not permitted in these countries. Suppose if you are an exporter and you find an importer from Iran, please tell him, boss, we cannot do transactions. Because you cannot receive money from Iran. We cannot receive money from Iran.